Hi, it's Dawn from Ninja Bunny Crochet. Today I have this really cool looking hat for us to do. It's called the Twisted Cable Towers hat. I really love how this hat came out. And especially with this sparkle yarn. I just really can't think it just came out super cool looking. I used Red Heart with Love metallic. I love this yarn and I love the way this hat came out. The color I used is called Charcoal. This is a medium 4 worsted weight yarn. It's 99% acrylic, 1% other fibers. That's the metallic thread running through it. It's machine washable and dry. The recommended hook size is a 6.5 millimeter or a K hook. If you were knitting, you use a 5.5 millimeter. You'll need one ball to do this hat. I had just a little bit left over. Let me show you what I had left over of this. I had that much left over from this when I did this hat. So one ball will make this hat. There is, let's see, where's the yardage? 200 yards. So you'll need most of the ball. Like I said, you'll just have that little bit left over. It's a 4.5 ounce skein of yarn. I used 2 different hook sizes. For the brim, I used a 6.0 millimeter or a J hook. For the hat body itself, I used a K or a 6.5 millimeter hook. You're going to want a yarn needle and a pair of scissors. So let's grab our hooks, grab our yarn, and let's get started making a Twisted Cable Towers hat. We're going to start with the brim of the hat and our smaller hooks, or our 6.0 millimeter hook or our J hook, and a chain of 9. So once we have our chain of 9, we're going to start second chain from hook with a single crochet. Single crochet each stitch or each chain to the end of the chain. You should have 8 single crochets when you get to the end of your chain. For row 2, I'm going to chain 1, turn the work, and single in that first stitch through both loops. Then in the next 6 stitches, we're going to go in the back loop only. So the front loop is the one that faces you, your back loop is the one over here. So for the next 6 stitches, we're going to go in the back loop only, which would be right like this. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do the back loop only. And then in that last stitch, we're going to go through both loops again. And chain 1 and turn the work, and we're going to repeat that again. So go through both loops for the first stitch, then back loop only for the next 6. and in the last stitch go through both loops. Okay, continue doing this until you have 56 rows, and I'll meet back up with you at the end when you have 56 rows. So at the end of row 56, I'll meet back up with you. Okay. We're at the end of row 56. We still have our 8 stitches. Chain 1, turn the work, and fold the brim in half so that row 1 meets row 56. And we're going to slip stitch row 56 to row 1, just like this. So go ahead and slip stitch row 56 to row 51, making sure that you're lining each of the stitches up so that your brim will be even. Last stitch, and you can weave in that tail later on, or you can work over the top of it, either way. Then chain 1, turn the work inside out so that your seam is on the inside and it looks just like another rib. And then we're going to take out our J hook and we're going to replace it with the K hook. Then we're going to start the first row of the body of the hat. We're going to be working along the ends of the rows. So we're going to start with a chain 2. And we're going to place 1 half double crochet into the ends of each of the rows. So continue working 1 half double crochet in the end of each row till you get back to the beginning, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the round. At the end of row 1, we have 56 stitches. We're going to slip stitch into the first stitch that we made. Remember, in this pattern, the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. So we're going to chain up 2, turn the work, and half double crochet into the first stitch. Then we're going to half double crochet into each stitch around. Please continue this till you get all the way back to the beginning, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the round. I'm at the end of round 2. We have 56 stitches. We're going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet that we made, chain 2, and turn the work to start round 3. we're going to half double crochet in the first 2 stitches. One and 2. This is the row where we're going to start doing, we're going to start the cables. We're not going to start doing the twist yet, but we're going to start the bottom of the cable. In the next 4 stitches, we're going to do front post double crochet. So yarn over, and we're going to enter the post from the front and come out the front. Yarn over again, pull through the stitch, yarn over, and complete the double crochet. That's a front post double crochet. We're going to do that 3 more times for a total of 4 stitches. That's 2. 3. 4. The next 4 stitches are going to be half double crochet. Now if you're not sure where your next stitch is, you can flip your work over and you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the front post double crochets. And this will be your next stitch right here. So this is where you're going to place your half double crochet. So your next 4 stitches are half double crochets. Now we're going to repeat these 8 stitches 5 more times. So we're going to wrap around, and if you're not sure where your next post is, just look at these posts on the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your next post is going to be right here, 5. So insert, and start your next set of 4 front post double crochets. And then we're going to do the 4 half double crochets. There we go. That's 2 times. Now we're going to need to repeat that 3 more times, but we won't be done with the round yet. So please repeat it 3 more times, and I'll meet up with you so we can finish the round. I've completed my 6 repetitions of 4 front post double crochets, 4 half double crochets. We've got 6 stitches left. So we're going to do 4 front post double crochets in the next 4 stitches. One, 2, 3, And then in the last 2 stitches, we're going to do half double crochet. And that'll complete the complete the round. In total, we still have 56 stitches. And we're going to slip stitch to the first half double crochet that we made, chain 2, and turn the work. For round 4, it's a half double crochet round, so we're just going to half double crochet in each stitch around. So please continue with half double crochet in each stitch all the way around to get back to the beginning, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the round. I'm at the end of round 4. We have 56 half double crochets, and we're going to slip stitch into the first half double crochet that we made. To start round 5, we're going to chain 2, turn the work, so we're going to half double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Now we're going to be working 1 row below, so we're going to be working into the double crochets, not into the half double crochets for the next 4 stitches. So we're going to be working into these posts of the double crochets. So we're going to skip the first 2 double crochets, and we're going to do a front post treble crochet into the next 2 double crochets. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the front and come out the front, yarn over again, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. That's a front post treble crochet. We're going to repeat that again in the next double crochet. So yarn over twice, insert your hook from the front to the front on that post, yarn over and pull up the loop, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Now we're going to go back and we're going to work in the 2 stitches that we just skipped. So we're going to yarn over twice, go into the first stitch through the post, through the front of the post, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Now we're going to go into that middle one that we missed. You might have to just separate your stitches so that you can find it. Yarn over twice, insert into the front of the post and come out the front, yarn over again, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Then we're going to do 4 half double crochets in the next 4 stitches. Make sure you miss 4 stitches back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So your next stitch is going to be in this one right here. So this stitch right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I was over 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that brings us up to our next set of double crochets. And if you lay out your work, you'll see you have that twist starting. So we'll do that one more time. We're going to skip the first 2 double crochets and we're going to go into the 3rd. So yarn over twice, enter the first from the front, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And we're going to do that again. Enter from the front, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. We're going to go back to those 2 stitches that we skipped. We're going to go to the first double crochet, yarn over twice, enter the post from the front, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now we're going to go back to that last one, which we have to separate so we can see. Yarn over twice, insert from the front to the front, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Make sure you skip 4 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, and go into that next stitch to start your half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So repeat this all the way around in all of your double crochets. The last 2 stitches you're not going to be doing 4 half doubles, you'll only be doing 2. I'll meet back up with you at the end of the row. I'm at the end of row 5. We still have 56 stitches, and we're going to slip stitch to the first stitch that we made. To start row 6, we're going to chain 2, turn the work, and we're going to half double crochet in each stitch around. So when you come up to these, to the ones that we did the twist in, you'll see that if you tip it up, you'll see that you can go right across the top of those stitches without a problem. So just half double crochet in each stitch around. Continue half double crocheting in each stitch, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the round. I'm at the end of round 6. We have 56 half double crochets. We're going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet that we made, chain up 2, and turn the work. We're going to half double crochet in the first 2 stitches to start round 7. That's 1 and 2. Now what we're going to do in the next 4 stitches is we're going to front post treble crochet 1 row down. So we're going to be working in these post stitches right here. So these first 2 and then these 2. So you're going to yarn over the hook twice, find that first post stitch and enter it. Yarn over again, pull up a loop, yarn over, and complete your treble crochet. Yarn over the hook twice again, find that second post stitch, it's kind of hiding behind the other 2, insert your hook, yarn over again, pull up a loop, and complete the treble crochet. Yarn over again twice, go into that next treble crochet or front post treble crochet, yarn over again, and complete the treble crochet. We have 1 more to do in this set. Yarn over twice, insert into that front post treble crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, and complete the treble crochet. And this is what your work will look like. Now we're going to do 4 half double crochets in the next 4 stitches. Make sure you're skipping these stitches in the back. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So your next stitch is going to start right there. Make sure you yarn over, insert into that stitch, and pull up a loop and do your half double crochet. And then half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So you're going to have 4 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll bring you to the next set of cables. And we're going to repeat what we just did for this set. So yarn over the hook twice, go into that first post, that first front post treble crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, and complete your half front post treble crochet. It's like saying a tongue twister. Yarn over the hook twice, find that post, insert your hook, yarn over, and pull up a loop, and complete your treble crochet. Yarn over the hook twice, insert into the post of that front post treble crochet, yarn over, and pull up a loop, and complete your double half front post treble crochet. Yarn over twice, insert into the post of that front post treble crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and complete the front post treble crochet. And now we're ready to do our 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into this stitch right here. That can be a little tricky if you're not sure where that stitch is, that first one. Yarn over the hook and complete the next 3 half double crochets. And now we're ready to start our next set of post stitches. So complete this pattern, continue this pattern all the way around the hat until you get back to the beginning, and I'll meet back up with you at the end of the round. And at the end of row 7, we still have 56 stitches. We're going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet that we made, chain 2, turn the work, and for round 8 we're going to half double crochet in each stitch around. So please continue with 1/2 double crochet in each stitch all the way around to get back to the beginning, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the round. I'm at the end of round 8. We still have 56 stitches. Slip stitch into the first 1/2 double crochet that we made, chain up 2, and turn the work. For row 9, it's basically a repeat of row 7. So we're going to 1/2 double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Then we're going to front post treble crochet in the next 4 stitches, 1 row down. So here's our trebles down here, and we're going to yarn over twice, insert our hook into that first front post treble, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over again, and pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2 to complete that treble. Yarn over twice, insert into that front post treble, pull up a loop, yarn over, and just complete that treble crochet. Yarn over twice, go into the next one, and complete our treble crochet. It can get a little bit tight there sometimes, so you got to be careful of that, because these trebles can get a little bit tight if your tension is a little tight. And there we go. So then we're going to do 4 1/2 double crochets in the next stitches. Make sure you skip your 4 in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, so you're into the next stitch, so you have your 4 right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, I believe, is like the trickiest part, making sure that you miss those 4 stitches in the back. And then you do your 4 1/2 double crochets. And then you're ready to do your front post trebles again. And that is your repeat for this round. So please complete this pattern all the way around, and I'll meet back up with you at the end of the round. I'm at the end of row 9. We still have 56 stitches. We're going to slip stitch to the first stitch that we made, chain up 2, turn the work. To start row 10, we're going to 1/2 double crochet in each stitch around. So please continue 1/2 double crocheting in each stitch around, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the round. I'm at the end of round 10. We're going to slip stitch into the first 1/2 double crochet we made. We still have 56 stitches. We're going to chain up 2 and turn the work. For rows or rounds 11 through 16, we're going to repeat rounds 5 through 10. So I'll get started on round 5 for you. We're going to 1/2 double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Then we're going to front post treble crochet in the next 4 stitches. So we're going to yarn over twice, skip the first 2 stitches, because we're working one row below. So we're going to skip those first 2 stitches and we're going to front post treble crochet in the next stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2 to complete that front post treble crochet. Yarn over twice, insert the hook into the next front post treble crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2 to complete your next front post treble crochet. Yarn over the hook twice, and we're going to go back to that first front post treble crochet that we skipped. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up that loop, and complete your treble crochet as normal. Again, yarn over twice, and you're going to find that last treble crochet, front post treble crochet that you skipped. Insert your hook into it, pull up a loop, yarn over, and complete the treble crochet. Make sure you skip your 4 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into that next stitch and do a half double crochet and half double crochet into the next 3 stitches for a total of 4 stitches. One, 2, 3, and 4. I'll repeat that one more time and I'll show you again. Yarn over the hook twice, skip the first 2, insert into the 3rd, pull up your loop, and complete your treble crochet. Yarn over the hook twice, insert into the next one, and complete your treble crochet. Yarn over the hook twice, go back to that first one that you skipped, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and complete the treble crochet. Yarn over twice again, and go back to the last one that you missed, or you skipped. Pull up your loop, and complete your treble crochet. Make sure you miss your 4 stitches in the back, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and go into that next stitch to start your 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now you are starting your second twist. So complete this all the way around and repeat row. This is a repeat of row 5 for row 11. Then go back and do row 6, row 7, row 8, row 9, and row 10 for row 11 through 16, and I'll meet up with you at the end of row 16. I'm at the end of row 16, round 16. We still have 56 stitches. We're going to slip stitch into the first half double crochet we made, chain up 2, and turn the work. For rounds 17 through 20, we're going to repeat rounds 5 through 8 again. So I'll get you started. We're going to half double crochet in the first 2 stitches, and now we're up to our cable, and we're going to yarn over twice, skip the first 2 because this is a repeat of round 5. So we're going to be doing our twist row like down here. Skip the first 2, go into the 3rd, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again, and complete your front post treble crochet. Yarn over twice, go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, and complete your treble crochet. Yarn over twice, go back to that first one you skipped, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and complete your treble crochet. Yarn over twice again, go into that last one that you skipped, and complete your treble crochet. Make sure you skip those 4 in the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And do your half double crochets. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to bring you up to your next cable. So complete round 5 for round 17 and continue for repeating round 6, 7, and 8 for rounds 18, 19, and 20, and I'll meet you back up at the end of round 20 where we're going to fasten off and sew up the end of our hat. And at the end of round 20 we still have 56 stitches. We're going to slip stitch to the first stitch that we made, and we're going to fasten off. We're going to leave a nice long tail so that we can sew the top of our hat closed. Let's get a yarn needle. And take our hat and weave in and out of the stitches. Just go back and forth. You don't have to do every stitch, you can do every other stitch. Just go all the way around the hat. Like that, almost around. Just keep going. Pulling it tight as you go around. Almost there. Back to the beginning, and we're going to pull it up tight and just as tight as you can get it, and we're just going to sew that closed. So squeeze it up tight and just sew through a few of those stitches to get it closed. Just like that. Go back and forth. I like to go back and forth and then go in a different direction too. So Go back and forth a couple of times and then go in the opposite direction too, just to, or a different direction, just to make sure it's going to stay, the top of that hat's going to stay closed. Once you've got that done, then bring your yarn to the inside of your hat. And then you can go through a few stitches on the inside and tie your knot. Just like that. And then you can clip it off. Now this is a little tail here that I got to weave in, which I will do later. But there is the finished hat. So I'm just pulling this up just a little so you can see. And there it is. So if you've liked this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And ring that bell so you won't miss any of my tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy crocheting. Bye-bye.